Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Silly Hope. I got another video for y'all real quick. Listen up, brothers. Listen up. This video is for you, right? Do not, I repeat, do not let no woman who ain't had no dad tell you what it means to be a man. Okay? I repeat, brothers, do not let no woman who ain't have a dad in her life tell you how to be a man or what it means to be a man. You know? Because, see, it's cool. Everybody gonna have their opinion. Everybody gonna talk shit. Everybody gonna put their 2 cents into things. But too many times, we let some of these sisters get into our skin by saying we not a real man, we not this, we not that. And I've seen brothers go out their way to commit crime just to get this person some money or resource or whatever, or just commit violent acts because they let somebody get under their skin. Now, as a man or as a person, you should have self-control to not let people get you out of your skin like that, right? But we know how that bruises our egos. You know how that hurt us deeply, right? When somebody tell us we not a real man, or we ain't men enough, or, you know, y'all know where I'm coming from. But the point that I'm trying to get at is that don't let these sisters knock you off your square, man. Anybody, men too, right? Because a lot of dudes be acting catty like the sisters, right? So, and even if she had a dad, right? Even if she had a dad, it doesn't mean that she knows what it takes to be a man, right? Like, at the end of the day, like, a lot of us learn how to be men through trial and error, right? Because we either didn't have our pops, or maybe our pops, you know, idea around manhood wasn't something that we kind of like agreed with, or maybe it was faulty, right? So what I'm trying to get at is that a lot of times, bro, like, we be out here having these conversations with people who it don't even matter what they say. Like, their opinions doesn't even matter. Like, and like I said, and it becomes detrimental. All right. So, and it becomes very detrimental to our, this car is passing by, and it becomes very, very, very detrimental to the shit that we trying to accomplish. Because look, like I said, only you walk in your own shoes. Nobody knows what it entails. Nobody knows what you personally been through. Nobody knows the weight that a lot of us carry just to try to, like, uphold some shit about manhood. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of brothers, like, I talk to brothers, right? Like, the other day I seen this brother at the spot, and I could tell he was going through something. You know, a lot of times people just drink their problems away, or they don't really address certain things, right? So I seen this brother, he just looked like he was going through something. I was like, and I just randomly asked him, I said, yo, you all right? And he was like, yeah. But I know he wasn't all right. I read it all in his body language. But, you know, I let him lie to me. And then a little while later, he was like, I said, yo, you don't look all right. And then he was like, yeah, man, I'm not all right. And, you know, it's just moments like that, right? Where it's like, you know, we hold so much. And a lot of people, they would like to say things like, nah, you should be able to talk. They act like they want to create these spaces for you to be able to talk. But the truth is, bro, the moment they get mad at you, they gonna throw that shit right back in your face. The moment you upset them, the moment you make them feel some type of way, the moment they think you doing something that you ain't supposed to be doing, or the moment they feel like you playing with them, they gonna They're gonna stick that knife in your wound and twist it, man, and play with you. And this is just what happens with some of these sisters, man. I want to say all of them, not all of them, most of them. Most of them, this is like the cycle where you just kind of like, they be so hurt, man, that it's like, and when they in those moments of hurt, they're gonna try to hurt you. They're gonna try to hurt anything. What they say, hell have no fury like a scorned woman. But I just wanted to reiterate that, and I know I said this in some of my videos, but a lot of brothers take to heart when these sisters are trying to wound them emotionally, right? I see it happen all the time. Like, a lot of times, because a woman can't harm you physically, what she does is she resorts to harming you emotionally, right? She and this is the crazy thing. They would purposely attack your ego, right? They will on purpose attack your identity, your sense of self, like your self-esteem. They would literally do that on purpose. And when they succeed, they're quick to say you got a fragile ego. That shit is like mind-boggling to me. That you purposely go out your way to antagonize, to get under my skin, to disrespect me, to do all of these things to get to hurt me, right? And to get a response. And then the moment you respond, it's like you become an inadequate man. Yo, like they will poke. And when you snap, it's like, look at him. And you know, and then there's this saying. There's a saying, nobody looks at how you would provoke. They only look at how you respond, right? And then you have some dudes that be like, you supposed to be a man, dude. You supposed to, and it's like, bro, it's only but so much a man could take. When he keeps being poked, when he keeps being disrespected, when he keeps being violated. You know, so I'm making this video to just try to, like, we see you, bro. Don't nobody know what it takes to be a man but you. Because everybody's shoes is different. And if you happen to find people who wear the same size sneakers like you, then you know it don't hurt to take tips or have a support system. Because it's tough, bro. Like, a lot of times, some of these women will say things like, they want protection, they want provision, they want certain things, right? But they have no idea what it takes to even cultivate that space. They don't have no idea. They don't have no idea what it takes for you to be living your life under the protection of a man and feeling safe. Like, they have no idea the ruthless shit you gotta do. They have no idea the hypervigilance that you need to have to make sure the surrounding and the space and everything is clear and cool. They have no idea. Right? Just like we have no idea what it means to be like living as a woman. Right? We have no idea what a period feel like. We got no idea some of the you know, society constantly tell you what's beautiful and what's not. And constantly and having body dysmorphia and all of these things. We have no idea. So in the same token, you got no idea. You don't know what I gotta do for me to even feel safe walking in these streets. The risks that I have to take. The maneuvers, right? The stress of just thinking about certain things, right? Like, you have no idea. Then that's just for me, for my safety. So imagine when you have dependents or when you have people whose safety you are responsible for. That shit that you was already doing for yourself heightens when you got people you got to look after. When you have children, when you have a wife, when you got women in your family that you care and you love, brothers that you care and you love. So, brothers, they don't understand. So stop letting them get you with that you ain't a real man, right? Because half of these chicks, they ain't had their daddy, right? And even if they did, she still can't even tell you what it's like because she doesn't know. She doesn't understand. She didn't walk in that. So brothers, be great. Some of y'all are shitty, man. But you know, like I said, do your thing, brothers. And we see you, the ones that are struggling, the ones that are trying to work on their masculinity, the ones who are striving, the ones who are trying to be better, the ones who, are consulting with their fellow brothers, the ones who trying to find spaces where we can hold each other down, instead of grilling each other when we see each other and all of that shit. We see you, man. We see you. We see you out here, King. We see you out here trying to be great. Y'all continue to be great, man, and don't let nobody knock you off your square, man. You know what it takes for you to be a man. Everybody got their secret wars that they fighting and that they trying to overcome. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Y'all stay blessed. Have a good one. Peace.